Hey, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well today. First off, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there in the US. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great day today. Hopefully y'all ate a lot of good food today. Hopefully y'all had like turkey, stuffing, mac and cheese, all that jazz. Hanged out with friends and family, and just had a good day today. And for anyone that may be like Canadian viewers that already had Thanksgiving like last month, still happy Thanksgiving to y'all as well. I guess technically happy late Thanksgiving, but still regardless. I usually make a video like this every year on Thanksgiving, where it's kind of just me just hanging out, talking to you guys. I guess you guys can treat this as like an update video in a way, but just, I don't know, just me just talking here, talking to you guys face to face and just catching up and see how you guys are doing. And I do have some important things I do want to say in today's video, and just catching up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to catch up with y'all. So, without further ado, let's get into it. How y'all been? How y'all been? Have y'all been good? I know for peeps that watch my streams a lot, y'all know that I always make sure y'all are doing good. I ask questions. We always hang out and talk. But for the people that may not watch my streams, or, maybe can't catch my streams due to certain reasons, leave in the comments, how you been recently. How I been, I'd say I've been pretty good. I mean, my Christmas tree, as you guys can see in the background, I put it up. I still got decorated and all that stuff, because since Thanksgiving's gonna be over, we about to be in, December. So it's that Christmas time, and, I kind of decorate a little bit here, have like my other tree, have my 2 trees here, have my beds a little, like I added like some like Christmas plushies. My Rosalina storybook came in recently, the one in Mario Galaxy, which, you guys know I love Super Mario Galaxy, that people that have been watching me for a minute. And yeah, I had a good day today. Today was really fun, just, hanging out with family and friends, eating good food. Would you believe me when my family started talking about the meme 6-7? I'm not even trolling when I say this. This actually happened. Like, we were at the table, right? And I don't know how it got brought up, but like 6-7 got brought into the conversation, and I'm over here like, how the fuck do they know what this is? Like, I'm over here like, oh no, bro. And like one of my family members are like, in their 60s, 70s, and they're over here like, oh, do I just say like goodbye to someone and say 6-7? I'm like, no, that is not what you do. Oh man, the last thing I was expecting was hearing my family talk about the 6-7 meme at the table at Thanksgiving. That was just the last thing I was expecting, but here we are now. How did they even know of this? I don't know. That beats me. But that's kind of been my day. As you guys know, I just been streaming in December. I'm streaming every single day because of the subathon goal that we reached, where I'll be live every single day. I do have a video talking about that, so I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I do have a video talking about that. I also have what's it called? I also just have like a couple videos. I have one video that's gonna be very important, that's gonna come out in like and I would say in like less than a week from now. So I'm not, again, those are for separate videos. This one's more just talking to you guys, seeing how you guys are doing, you know what I'm saying, and just me being thankful for you guys especially. And you guys know I stream, so you guys, for anyone that watches my streams knows that, your boy's just been playing games. We played Kirby Air Riders recently. Phenomenal racing game, by the way. Phenomenal racing game. Loved every bit of it. Still, I do plan on doing more streams on it as well. And we have a lot of games coming out. We have the new Metroid coming out next month as well, and in like a week or two, basically a new Metroid drop, so we'll be playing that. We have the Game Awards coming up. I can't wait to maul at the Game Awards. It's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be crazy. Getting to the point, I guess, getting to like why this video is titled the way it is. Like I said, this video is just like an update video talking to you guys. So hopefully y'all don't mind just a little yappage. Maybe you guys enjoy this. Maybe you guys want to see more videos like this. I'm not too sure. I do a lot of this on stream. So if you enjoy this, then you definitely will enjoy the streams. But I just want to sit here and say I'm thankful for all of you guys that have watched my videos, that have watched my streams, that have supported me throughout the years. I've been doing YouTube for 9 years now, and in December, Like I'm pretty sure like the 17th, like basically a couple weeks until December, I will officially be doing YouTube for 10 years, meaning my 10th year anniversary of being on YouTube is happening soon, meaning that's a whole decade of making YouTube videos and stream. Well, not streaming. I eventually got into I streamed a long time ago. I wouldn't say I didn't take streaming seriously until like, I would say like 2021, 2022 is when I started taking streaming seriously. And now definitely this year, definitely truly became very much a streamer this year for sure. But yeah, no, just, making content in general, just making content on the internet for 10 years now. And I'm currently 20 years old. So just doing basic math, I have documented and I've been doing this for half of my life, which is so crazy to me. And the fact that it is still currently my job, my passion, and to see how far it's come, and and we're just at the beginning too, is just insane to me. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys, supporting me through all the years. And I believe I mentioned this before, but YouTube really changed me as a person, like for the good. YouTube, the reason I started YouTube was because I wanted to build confidence in myself. Back, when I was in elementary, middle school, I used to get bullied a lot. Through second grade to fourth grade, I got bullied constantly. It was so bad that actually I had a really bad experience in elementary where I made a mistake or something, and the teacher put me in punishment and put me inside a locker as my punishment. Imagine a second grader being put into a closet by a teacher for a set amount of time for doing something wrong. Like, it was so bad to the point that at some point I told, like, I remember it very clearly. Like, it was the morning, my nana was we were about to go to school, and I just started breaking down crying in front of my nana, and I was just like, I don't want to go to school. I hate it. I don't want to do this anymore. And my nana would always ask me, like, how was your day at school? And I would always give the same response of like, yeah, it was great, knowing damn well that it wasn't. I hated every day of it for such a long time, and I didn't tell anyone because I've always felt like I could do everything myself. I always felt like I didn't need any help, and I guess just me being like, I'm a big boy now, I don't need help. And that led to me bottling my emotions, and eventually it ended up being a volcano that erupted, later on. And that's at that moment I broke down and I told everything to my nana, and eventually I was then transferred out of that school, and it was actually a private school, funny enough. And then I got transferred to a public school, and I've never went back to a private school ever again since then. I've always been in a public school ever since. And because of that experience, I never had confidence in myself to be who I am. So I would always put on like a fake mask, like a persona, to act like the cool kid for people to like me, knowing damn well that's not who I really am. And it was hurting me to try to be someone else that I'm not. So YouTube was a way for me to be who I am, be myself, and build confidence in myself. And it very much did that. And just in general, YouTube has gotten me through so much rough times and thick and thin. Like, it's crazy to say, because it's not recommended to make videos or stream when you're not in a good mood or you're not mentally in the right place. But for me, making videos and streaming was like my coping mechanism, I guess you could say. Like, just like making people happy, because my number one goal, for making content for all these years, was if I can make at least one person happy, then I did my job. And I still stand by that to this day. And just the idea of like, because no matter how sad I was or how bad of a day I had, I still knew like there was people out there that are dealing with worse than me. You know what I'm saying? There's other people out there that are going through much worse of a time than I am. So why should I care so much about my little inconvenience when I could be helping others that are going through way worse? And you know, even when I was sad or didn't have a good day or nothing went my way, because you know, at the end of the day, life is life. You know what I'm saying? Not everything's gonna go according to plan. Not everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows. And I would stream, and every time I've streamed or recorded, I've always felt better. You know, like I've always felt so much better, and I can feel myself just getting better throughout. Just as soon as I press the live button, or as soon as I press the record button, and I just start, doing my thing, I just feel so much better. Like the sadness, the anger, the whatever negative emotion I had just disappeared. And I just want to say I'm so thankful for you guys for allowing this dream of mine I've had since a kid to become a reality. You know, one of my dreams was hitting 100,000 subscribers when I was like 21 years old. We had 100K subs when I was like 17 years old, 16 years old. Now, like, we have that's the play button you get for 100K subs. Like it's so crazy to me how, like, it's just insane. And I'm just so thankful to wake up every day and to know that, like, I help people, I inspire people, and I just only want to, become better for you guys. I always want to increase my quality. I always want to make my streams more fun and my videos more fun, and just me as a person grow as a person for y'all. And I'm just very grateful, thankful, and that I am in the position that I'm in today. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that neglect their community, or act like they were the reasons they're where they are today. But ultimately, at the end of the day, when it comes to YouTube or streaming, y'all are a big reason. Like, I would even say the majority of the reason. Yes, it's me obviously putting in the hours in the day, in the effort, in this and that. Obviously, of course, if I didn't put in the effort or anything like that, I wouldn't be where I am today. But I wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all as well. So I just want to say thank you for all the love and support. And and this is like a traditional, I feel like this is kind of like a tradition I do on the channel, just like talking to you guys like every Thanksgiving. I feel like every Thanksgiving the past few years I've made like a video just talking to you guys. And I just want to say thank y'all, man. Just thank you for sticking with me, the community that we've built, the boozers. And I just can't wait to see what the future has for us, because the future is looking bright. That's all I can say. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me yap and, talk and hang out. I appreciate you taking your time. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to hit the like button, hype up the video. It's a new feature YouTube has. And with that being said, I will see you guys in a future video, future streams. I do have a couple important videos coming up, and I will be live every single day in December, but I'll do a more dedicated video on that topic. But with that being said, have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys in another castle. Deuces.